Your money archetype is the Reveller. Your approach to money is all about fun, fun, fun. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and you're bold with your choices. When it comes to life, you want to enjoy the luxuries of dinners out with friends, choosing riskier investment options. Your energy comes alive when you're doing things that bring you joy and excitement. You're happy to spend outside your means for the sake of enjoyment, and you really thrive on the money-making process more than the end game. The Reveller wants the freedom to act in the now, the opportunity to create impact. When it comes to motivations, you don't tolerate boredom. You need a side hustle. You can't handle the potential monotony of having just one 9-to-5 job. You're a creative and a fun lover with a strong drive to achieve. If you have an accountability partner, you're even more drawn to succeed alongside somebody else. You're drawn to jobs and opportunities driven by your passions rather than financial gain. You'll choose a pay rate based on what sounds right rather than researching and figuring out what you need to ensure all your expenses are covered. When it comes to planning, you love to talk about money and you love talking about your plans, and you actually thrive on the money-making process. Details aren't really your thing. Budgets aren't really enjoyable. You dislike tedious record keeping. You can tend to be a little disorganized, and you may feel overwhelmed with no idea how much money you're spending. You're really generous and you get a lot of joy out of giving gifts. You kind of need a large allowance in order to stick to the budget. You probably do best with a weekly or monthly spending cap. You love to indulge in comforts and you can be a big spender, sometimes buy flashy things. You may not be very good with self-motivated saving. So you care deeply about impact. You believe in generosity. Experiences are better when shared. With your investments, you have a high risk tolerance, so you feel really confident to invest in stocks and shares. You may find you encounter problems with debt due to your love of spending and living in the moment. Some of your positive characteristics: you can be quite spontaneous, you can be very fun-loving, you're action-focused, you're really enthusiastic, you're creative, you're pretty persuasive as a person, you're colourful, you like a colourful life, you're compassionate, you're extroverted, and you're an encourager. There's usually two sides, some aspects of your personality that are a little bit more challenging. The challenging characteristics are important to see as the shade side of your personality and are the areas that you can use to improve on. The Reveller can be quite restless or impulsive with their decisions. They can sometimes be disorganized, have low self-control, and not so good with the details. Overall, the Reveller craves a life full of fun and joy and knows how to manifest this. Others are magnetized towards your energy because they love to be reminded how good it feels to live in the moment and enjoy life. Some tips for the Reveller. Number 1, use an envelope system or create savings and spending accounts so that you can curb the amount you spend each month. Number 2, set up an automated savings plan for money to go into a separate savings account before you spend rather than after. But you want to go a little deeper and learn a little bit more about yourself. I'm offering a Boss the Basics session with me, one-on-one coaching session, absolutely for free, if you sign up before the end of the countdown. In this session, we're going to talk a bit more about your money personality type findings. We're going to address any other money or business related questions you may want to wrap your head around. The sessions are completely tailored and centered around you and what you want to get out of them. Clients have told me that they found them really useful to get them to start on their money wellness adventure. Thank you so much for taking time to find out your money type, and welcome to the Get Comfy with Money family.